Hey guys, I'm Rising MC and welcome to another Rising MC. Now, before I begin with this episode, I just want to say something. It's a funny story. So, you notice the thumbnail with me sitting in the fetal position with a blanket around me with the word saying internal screaming? You saw that? Okay. Well, here's the thing. I saw the episode early in the day. Well, not really super early, but you know, around the time when it was airing. And, after I saw it, I was in complete shock, and I just did not want to talk to anybody. I did not want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to lie in my bed and, you know, I don't know, watch Vine or whatever for 4 hours. And eventually I calmed down, and I took a picture of when I was in the fetal position, and I wanted to do, like, a whole video of me in that position, but then I was thinking, you know what? I don't think I want to put myself through that. It was getting hot, and I didn't want to put myself through a crying fest, because I'm better than that. I'm not like that kind of person. So I had a couple hours to regenerate and calm down. But still, the season finale was awesome. So last episode, you remember, it was what's in the box? Yeah, still angry about that. Actually, everything is going down this season. I mean, not like Grimm season, but everything's going down. I mean, in iZombie and Forever and, Supernatural and in The Flash, everything is just going down. Not like downhill, I mean just like, bam, everybody's dying. Charlie's dead, the Arthur guy is dead, Nick's mom is dead, everybody's dying. And it's just like, it's nuts. Completely nuts. But, never mind, I'll talk about that later. But anyway, so, just as I feared, Nick goes on like a rampage. Not like a Hulk rampage, but he is pissed. Ran out of breath there. Pissed as hell at these royals. And he wants to get even with the Kenneth guy. Which he does. He kills him. Which I have to say, I thought Kenneth was going to go down a little bit, harder than that. A little bit. I thought it was going to be like some big epic fight. I mean, it was an epic fight, but it wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. So, they killed Kenneth, and they decided to blame the Jack the Ripper murders on him, because they didn't want the captain to get in jail for it. So they got him to be the murderer. Anyway, so afterwards, Nick finds out that Juliet set up his mom to go there. and then after trouble, she says, "So what are we gonna do about Juliet?" He turns around and says, "Kill her." And I was like, wow, he's just lost all hope. Afterwards, they go to the house. They go to the house where Diana, the baby girl, or I shouldn't say baby, just a girl now, is, and they try their best to stop it, but in the end they get away. And at a point you're thinking, it's hopeless. Diana is gone and she's going to become brainwashed to become a royal. This is just fan-bloody-tastic. But luck was on our side. I have to tell you, this was amazing. So, remember the guy who delivered Diana into the world? You remember that guy? I don't remember his name, but remember him? Apparently, he was one of the helicopter guys, and he pushes the king right out of the helicopter and says, "Down with the king." And I was like, "Oh, Diana's okay! She's back in the resistance! Woo!" But that didn't answer the question of what happened to Juliet. Let me tell you, this was nuts. This is probably the hardest thing ever. So, Nick gets back to his house, because he's just exhausted. The poor guy just lost his mom, and it's terrible. And he looks at the box, and Juliet is right behind him, and he goes up and strangles her. He doesn't kill her, but he goes up and strangles her. And, but in the end, he can't do it. And Juliet, which I thought during the episode she was going to come to her senses and, probably be a good guy again. No, that's not going to happen. She totally tries to kill Nick. And then she goes, "Goodbye, Nick," about to kill him, and Trouble right behind her says, "Goodbye, Juliet." Takes a crossbow and shoots Juliet 3 times. I was like, oh, it was terrible. And then I'm pretty sure she's dead. Nobody can survive that. Well, if Renard can survive bullet wounds, I'm sure, I don't know, maybe Juliet can survive, but from the way it looks, she looked pretty dead. Oh, another thing I should mention. Trouble's been acting weird throughout the whole episode. And I thought maybe something happened. Like, maybe the guy she went with really kind of died and she's not been very well. And, apparently, from the beginning, do you remember from the beginning of the series, there was that woman who wanted to recruit her for something? I don't remember. But you remember that? Yeah. Well, she comes back and says, get her. All new Grimm episodes coming out this fall. Like, oh, I don't want to wait until fall. All my shows are ending and I got nothing. So in the end, this has been an awesome season finale. Is it as awesome as season 2's finale? No. Nothing can top season 2's finale. That was nuts! But they killed Juliet. I'm pretty sure she's dead. She looked dead from the episode. Sorry you couldn't see me in the fetal position doing this whole video, but I couldn't handle it. I don't think I could have handled it. I mean, I was pretty bummed. But now that I've had like a couple hours to regenerate and regurgitate what happened, it's just kind of sad. I really liked Juliet. I don't know if she's dead, but it pretty much looked like she was dead. Boy. So anyway, this is the end for the Grimm vlog until the fall of 2015. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing for the next month, for the next couple months. Honestly, I have no idea. Pewds isn't releasing any more fan fiction things. Well, not yet anyway. So I can't do that. I could go back to the Ultimate AMVs, but I'm just not feeling as strong as I used to back then. I don't know what I'll do. I got nothing. I got no more vlogs about Grimm to do. Maybe I should move on to Once Upon a Time. Or maybe, Supernatural. Or maybe I should do a Forever vlog. That'd be cool. Anyway. Maybe an 100 vlog. That'd be interesting. Who knows? The possibilities are just endless. Okay, so this has been another Rising MC. Thanks for sticking around through these Grimm episodes. And if you don't watch any more of my videos until 2015, fall of 2015, that's totally fine. But remember to check out my other videos. I'll probably upload other things. Maybe like Gravity Falls will come back. Maybe I'll do another WTF episode of that or whatever. So anyway, thank you all for watching them, and thanks for that. Thanks for everything. Thanks. It's just been a great time. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. This whole thing, this whole Grimm season has just been amazing, and I love doing these little vlogs. I'm definitely gonna continue it, but this time I'm gonna do it for every episode, no matter if it's a big thing or a little thing, or heck, if even anything happens, I'll do it all the way through season 5. Anyway, thanks for sticking around. This has been another Rising MC, and now the dishes.